1-1 home. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Nomar Mazar. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. James McCann would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the left fielder. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And now James McCann. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Count is 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now batting, Austin Allen. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ground ball right into the shift. Beautiful diving stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Two pitches fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now, Tim Anderson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Yoan Moncada is on deck. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's here to hit the fastball right here.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
And he hits it hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Steve Cishek takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Moncada fields it cleanly on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Luis Robert. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robert. Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball just inside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Hit to short. Taken in by Simeon. And there's one down now. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! Standing in now, James McCann. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And a ball 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And here's the ball out towards straightaway center field. Mazara's under it, 1 down. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chad Pinder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Mazara will get there, and he puts it away. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Alvarez.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Evan Marshall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high chopper. Knee high. He barehands it. What an outstanding play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Laureano comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Into the box, James McCann. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. Deficit. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Chapman becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Matt Olson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike one. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bounce it to the left side. Moncada has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So now to the plate, Chad Pinder. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. At the plate now, Mark Canha, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He's got it, and the White Sox no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Chicago even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Patrick Corbin pitches well enough to get the W. Jesus Luzardo gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Batting second, the third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Minaya has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Kenna is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
The pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yordan Alvarez. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 22.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Hit in the air to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Matt Chapman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and a strike. Laureano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's see where they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. Skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Fastball well outside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the last half of the 2nd set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Kopech, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. Grandal moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Canha rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Pickoff move to second, and he is tagged out. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
2-1.
One out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Yohan Moncada will be next, and the count will be full. Fouled away. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering on its way. Matt Chapman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Your ball, 1 strike.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Into the box now, Luis Robert. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Robbie Grossman. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Second baseman, Tony.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp. And pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Lazaro looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now it's Mark Hanna.
Center fielder.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
Now batting.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Grandal calls for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, James McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 33, James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, number 22.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Marcus Semien waits on deck. Hit to third. Moncada gloves it, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swinging bunt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time and the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Anderson's running. 2-2 the count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
The batter, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Now batting, the first baseman, Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Daniel Mengden takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Robert, your attention please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 33, Daniel Mengden.
Into the box, Luis Robert. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So now to the plate, James McCann, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Eric Thames will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Fouled away. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And that misses inside 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Up next for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Kenna is there to put it away and finally put an end. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Carlos Rodon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Strike taken up in the zone. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Robbie Grossman is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Two and one.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
2-1's the count.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The bouncer to the left side. Anderson picks it up. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Kemp, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Driven to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, it bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. Stepping in now, Mark Canha. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive base hit. At the plate, Yohan Moncada, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, and he fouls this one off. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty, will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Jimmy Cordero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Fouled off. On the ground near home. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Austin Allen, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Belted, deep center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High five.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Robert. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses. 2-1.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! Standing in now, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30. Nomar Mazara.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter number 7. Second baseman. Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yusmeiro Petit enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. Allen over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Chad Pinder, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, first baseman. Okay.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Here's Robbie Grossman, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fry, a left-hander that stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that one got a piece of him. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Alex Colomé is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the new inning set to get underway. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. The second for one. Back to first. And great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. First offering on its way. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Popped him up. Allen is there. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Austin Allen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The catcher, Austin.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
No, ball. 1-1.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
No. Out with a runner at second. For 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Standing in, Marcus Semien. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Chad Pinder stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bounced up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at 3rd as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. To the plate now, Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Last strike now for Oakland.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, there might be a few chewed up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with the tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first.